All right, guys, we are here on Zoom because StreamYard fucked us over, but we're here. I'm here with my friend. He is back. August 30th, Misfits Boxing 22 against Darren Till over there in England. Luke Rockhold, it's official, man. How cool is this?
It's been working on this one for a while, so it's coming together. Ready to go. Ready to put the gloves on. Ready to put Darren Till down and do what I need to do.
So we sent this earlier. We were trying to record, and you mentioned it before, but just because I have to sort of repeat it because I can't reuse that. If this fight happened in the UFC in your prime, how different do you think? I mean, not in your prime, but when you guys were both with the company, how different do you think the fight would have looked in an MMA fight versus this boxing match coming up?
I got a million options if I fight Darren Till. Mainly kick him, kick through his head, kick through his body, and then beat him up on the ground. I mean, there's a million different options. This is a little more of a level playing field, but I still don't think that Darren Till belongs in a ring or a cage with me.
Hmm. You know what's interesting? In his UFC run, obviously you're the former UFC champion, but in his UFC run, like everybody thought, all right, this could be the next guy. But then things happened. He had some injuries. Like, do you feel like how do you feel about his run overall in the UFC? Because it was bright and promising at one point, and then it kind of didn't work out the way that many people thought it would.
Darren's tough, he's a tough guy, but he's got a breaking point. I think he's complacent at times, and I think there are going to be openings, and I can pressure him. I can hit him. People haven't seen me in the boxing ring. I can move, and I can move, and I can hit hard with both hands. And I'm nothing like anybody he's faced in recent times. The last two guys he's taken some time, take a little too much time with, and they weren't anything special.
You know what I love about this, man? We get to see you have this boxing debut because you're known for your kicks, you're known for your grappling, right? We're going to see a different aspect of your skills here. Are you excited to kind of take Darren out of the thing that he's best at? I guess Darren's boxing is his best asset as well.
Yeah, it's definitely his best asset for sure. But my boxing has come a long ways. I mean, this is the last art of mixed martial arts I put together, and I like being a complete fighter, and I feel over the years I've closed those gaps, and I'm the best I've ever been as a fighter in general, and my boxing is come to a new level. I mean, because of my boxing, I think that was the one hole in my game where I wasn't exactly the most proficient in, and now I'm hitting hard with both hands. I'm putting people down. I'm taking on the best professional boxers in this area and around, and I'm having no fucking problems.
Dude, that's awesome. How do you feel boxing matches up with what we've seen from Darren?
What is that?
How do you feel your boxing matches up with what we've seen from Darren so far?
I think my boxing matches up great. I think Darren gets complacent, and I think I'm going to land the shots I need, and I'm going to put the pressure I need. Control the pace of this fight.
Mm. And by the way, you're in his territory, right? That's kind of cool. You're going in there, going into his territory.
Yeah, I like it. I like the territory. The English are great fans, man. The English love fighting. I love fighting, and I continue I want to get out there and I want to perform. I want to perform for myself. I want to perform for the fans. I like to show up and show out.
I like it, man. We've got the Super Saiyan Luke Rockhold. Look at that blonde hair. We're starting off the career right against Darren Till in boxing. What do you think of Tony Ferguson, dude? He's on the card with you. He's against a guy called Salt Papi. I didn't really know much about him, but I think he's like a big social media guy. He had like a couple of amateurs fights with Misfits. Looks like he hits hard. What do you think of Tony fighting him at the co-main event level
I
under you
mean,
guys?
it's a tough fight for Tony. I don't know. This kid, he's got pop, man. This kid's loose and he's got pop, but I just don't see how Tony's gonna, he ain't gonna be able to throw elbows and spinning back fists. And I mean, you have to do traditional boxing. This is not where Tony's like. That's not his strength. I mean, you let Tony throw spinning back fists and hammer fists and all kinds of shit. Maybe he's got, it's a better opportunity, but that's a tough test, man. He's all right. I've seen him. I've seen him I've seen Salt Papi throw, and the kid got a hand.
Well, I was watching videos of him leading into this interview because I didn't know much about it. I'm like, yeah, this guy like throws bombs and stuff. I think it might be devastating for fans. Like if Tony Ferguson goes out there and gets destroyed by Salt Puppy, right? Like it might be a bit of a heartbreaker for some of us.
It's a rough outing for the boy. You know what I mean? We'll see. That'd be in a yeah. I don't know. I got nothing more to say. I let Tony's.
Maybe try and pull Tony aside at some point and just make sure he's ready for Salt Puppy and what he's bringing to this. Because yeah.
You know, Tony's his own world, and he does his own thing, and I respect Tony for what he does, and all the best to him.
Yeah, hopefully he can, put in a decent performance here as well. Hey, by the way, injury-wise, I know last time we spoke, you went through that crazy thing. You were in the hospital and you were back to action. You were in great shape. You did all the fasting and stuff. How are you feeling right now going into this Darren Till fight? How you feeling physically right now? You're looking in great shape already, man. You look like you basically can step on the scale tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm ready to go. Obviously, I got 6 weeks left, so I'm gonna take every day, every week, every month. I'm gonna do everything I can to be the best I can be. That's what it's all about. It's about showing up and being the best I can be. I want to beat Darren. I want to be the best I can be. I want to go smoke this dude. I want to go put it on. I want to go turn heads. I want to put his head down in the canvas.
Do you look like you could you look like you're on weight already? How much are you weighing right now?
I'm in between 205 to 210.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So you
Wait,
basically, what do you cut from usually when it's time to get down to the
um 205 or less, 203, 205, something like
Mm.
that. That's where it's comfortable. This is 193, the weight or catch weight, whatever the hell fucking bro, I don't know. There was a lot of bitching in between weights. It was 185, it was 188, and it wouldn't go up a pound, and then we settled on 193.
They
I don't know
wanted 193?
what's all that. I don't know what all that bitching's about.
Yeah.
But I mean, he fought his last fight at 198. I mean, what are we bitching about? What are you bitching about? I mean, like, I'm ready to fight, dude. And stop bitching about 1 pound, 2 pounds. You know, you're trying to drag it down, trying to drag me out. We all know Jake's next, and he ain't fighting at 185. You know what I mean? If you
Yeah.
want the big fight, what are we waiting? What are you trying to skim off a couple pounds for? Let's just fight.
So he wanted to do the 193. That's what his team.
No, he won at 185.
Yeah.
Then we settled at 188. And then they said they want to go above 188. And then we settled at 193. I don't know how all works, but I see you, motherfucker.
You know what? This is so boxing though, man. Welcome to boxing, like where there are really no weight classes and things happen at the drop of a hat. But man, I'll tell you, for Darren, this is a great opportunity to fight you. It seems like he's had a little bit of a rough run at it. And then in terms of you, man, like let's say we go out here, things go to plan. Like, do you imagine we might see you fight a few more boxing matches if the right opponents pop up?
No, I'm excited. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not slowing down. I really see myself going out there and performing and doing better than I think I will. I'm gonna go out there and train my ass off, and I'm gonna just go out there and fight and be present and have fun. And it's gonna be a show.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. By the way, training for boxing, different story as well, right? Like you don't have to worry about the shin. You don't have to do as much jiu-jitsu. Like it's a different kind of training camp, right? Like you don't
Yeah, no,
have to, yeah.
I'm real burnt out. I mean, like the shin, my legs are all beat up. I can kick
Mm,
still hard. I still got my kicks, but going in there and clashing legs and it's hard. It fucking hurts.
yeah.
And wrestling, fucking getting in the wrestling stance every day. Getting in there and boxing, it's inspiring. It's like it's new, it's fresh, and it's fun, and I like it. There's a lot of people that conform to different lifestyles and different things, and I'm in the gym and I'm still competing with the best guys in the world at middleweight, light heavyweight. I can throw it down and I can win in any form of fighting. and the boxing as well. I mean, trust me, I've stepped in there with everybody. We have everybody come through here in Newport Beach to the Jackson podcast, and I hold my own and I hold it down in front of anybody.
Do you guys get some good names down there? Like I saw Khamzat's training there at the moment. Do you get, and
Yeah.
you were getting the rounds in with Khalil, obviously, before he had his fight. You guys had some massive battles in there. Who have been a few people over at the Jackson gym you've enjoyed mixing it up with?
Yeah, just like you said, Hamzat's here now. Cleo's my boy. He's fucking great. He's amazing. There's always top tier talent, man. I'm training with them all. I don't shy away from anybody. Anybody comes here to the podcast, they better bring their mouthpiece and their fucking gloves.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Hey, by the way, how is Khamzat looking leading into this UFC 319 fight? Like, we had some questions around him even making it into the country. Is he looking sharp going into this DDP fight from what you've seen in the gym?
I mean, I don't go watch it. I don't go watch it every training session. But he's, Hamza. You know what he's gonna do. He's a fucking beast. He's a wrestler. He's a grappler. He's gonna get relentless pressure. He's gonna start fast and hard. And can Dricus take that? Can he take that first round, that first 2 rounds? I mean, that's what life's about for his fight, his opponents. Can they withstand the barrage? Because he's gonna bring it.
Do you reckon Hamza will be able to handle DDP later on in the fight if he can survive?
I don't like those opportunities for him.
Mm.
I've trained with DDP a lot. He's tough. He ain't gonna go away. You gotta dominate him. You gotta finish him. I mean, you gotta dominate him from start to finish, or you gotta finish him early. I mean, and I just don't see how Hamzat's gonna keep that pressure. That his intensity you can only keep that for so long. That's not 5 round material. DDP is tough. He's tough as fucking nails. People don't give him a lot of credit. He's just awkwardly. He's got weird timing and rhythm, and he's good. I mean, he mixes it up. He's very confident. And that's what everything's about. So he's got good grappling, decent wrestling, and some funky ass striking, but it fucking works.
You reckon that grappling and wrestling is a bit underrated from him? Like, people don't really talk to it, but he's used it pretty effectively in his fights.
It's pretty good. We're about to find out because
Yeah, that's the question, right? Because if he can't survive,
yeah, it's all different when you're in the cage. People don't get it. It's like, fuck. You know, I expected Hamza to dominate Usman, but he shit the bed on that. He let him come back.
mm. And Gilbert Burns as well. But then we saw the Robert Whittaker perform. Hey, speaking of goofy guys in the cage, what are you expecting from RDR and Whittaker next weekend?
RDR is one of those guys too. He's like a little off timing, a little off rhythm, but just super confident and tough. And we'll see where Whittaker's at in his head. You know what I mean? If Whittaker he's a dynamic guy. Whittaker, you know what Whittaker's going to do. You don't really know what RDR is going to do, and he's got good grappling. But can he get it there to that point? Whittaker's a hard guy to track down, and RDR's wrestling's not that good. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I probably favor RDR, but Whittaker's always game.
I guess we'll see where Whittaker's at. Hey, by the way, man, your friend Craig Jones, he was talking with the media just earlier this week. I want to get your thoughts on this, man. Obviously, you're big in the jiu-jitsu scene. You were there at the CGI, the first one. What was your reaction when you saw that, B team no longer with Craig, and Craig might be gone for good after the CGI 2 fight? He might be taking quite a big break, maybe not even coming back.
Yeah, Craig's just he's a wanderer. He likes to travel the world and take it all in. So I'm surprised B team lasted that long under him, and I think it was time for a change. He's an entertainer. He likes to do his thing and travel and take in the cultures. So the man's living life. Good for him. I don't know how he does it. Motherfucker, one country to the next, to the next, to the next. I can't. It's hard. I can't live like out of a suitcase and stop.
Yeah, not just any country. Like, he's in Ukraine, he's in Colombia. Like, he's going to the places where you need like armored security at times, and he keeps going back there. But like, in terms of what he's done for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like he's done a lot for the athletes in the short time that he's been around. He's tried to advocate for people getting paid fairly. He's tried to sort of level the playing field. He's tried to educate some of the Brazilian jiu-jitsu athletes around how much they should be worth, how much they should be getting. Like, how much of a difference do you think Craig's actually made to the scene?
I mean, he's definitely changed a lot in the game, but I mean, jiu-jitsu still don't know. They don't. I don't know where the money comes from. It's like we'll see. I mean, with this new platform, jiu-jitsu is popularizing, but where's the fucking money? I don't see the money right now. I mean, these guys aren't. You know, I don't know. I don't. It's not fighting. I still think jiu-jitsu guys are all fucking pussies.
What do you mean? Come on, it's
I,
a dude. I
hey,
know what.
it's
For me,
fighting.
doing
It's fighting.
jiu-jitsu
It's
all the
fighting.
time is how much of a killer
Jiu-jitsu is
this
not
is.
fighting. Jiu-jitsu is not fighting, and everyone thinks they're a fighter these days. And it's just like, come on, man. I mean, you're not a fighter. It's different. It's different, and it's just like everyone's pulling guard and this and that. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I like fighting. Jiu-jitsu is fun to watch and all, but I'm not paying for that shit.
Mm.
I don't know who is.
UFC BJJ, what do you think of that? Like, there's the aspect of it where Craig's like, look, some of these athletes are signing these deals, locking themselves up. Do you think it's good or bad for the sport, this whole UFC BJJ thing? The weird pit.
I don't think it's bad. I think it's evolution. I think you know, Craig got it. Craig got the pit from Karate Combat. UFC kind of took it from both of them. It's a fight for a major league. It's just like anything else in the world. USFL, NFL, UFC, Strikeforce. When the new thing is popularized, there's many promoters and everyone's trying to fucking race to get to the top. Who's the National League? The UFC is the big fucking boy. If they want to be the big boy, they can be the big boy. I mean, there's no national leagues named after a person, really, is there?
Mm.
I mean, no offense, but I mean, I think it's evolution. I think it's just naturally there's going to be, jiu-jitsu is getting so popular that there's going to have to be a mainstream situation that takes precedence.
Mm. Do you think we'd ever see you in a UFC BJ? Like, who would you want to take on if there was like a big UFC BJJ match they could offer you? Is there anyone like
I
former
don't like the rule
fighter or anyone?
sets. I don't like the rule sets. I don't think they're dumb. I think that just I don't know. I mean, this leg lock game is just annoying. I think it's
Yeah.
really there's a reason why you don't see leg locks in fighting because you get punched in the fucking face. And it's just like it's such a vulnerable position that it's just like the vulnerability of modern day jiu-jitsu is pathetic to me. You drop to your ass, you're not gonna do this in a street fight, you ain't gonna do this in the bar. It's not self-defense. It's like if we were doing jujitsu, I would do it if I could punch them in the face or slap them in the face if they're going for my legs. There's a point to that combat jujitsu thing, but I'm focused on boxing. I'm excited to box. I feel like I've done my thing in jiu-jitsu. I've got a couple of world championships, blue and purple and all that bullshit, but I think I was one of the best grapplers ever in fighting. And this is like a new thing that's inspiring to me is the boxing is the one avenue that I didn't close. I didn't perfect, and I'm enjoying it. It makes me hungry every day, and it's exciting. It's fun for me. It's the most fun of fighting right now for me is the boxing aspect. It's just there's a creativity to it, and it's just there's a limitation. Uh, I'm enjoying the flow, putting on shoes, not busting up my legs, using the ropes, flowing, showing people who's the blackest motherfucking white guy in town.
I like boxing because it's almost like I romanticize it. It's kind of like, it's a great form of
You know,
combat. It's different.
there's
You can get
there's
in
a
there.
dance. It's more of a dance. There's a flow. It's like this.
Yeah.
Like kickboxing is like fucking. You're just like, oh, you're like,
Just
oh,
hurts me thinking about kickboxing because you're just
it
like
hurts.
there.
It
Yeah, it
hurts.
just hurts
I
me
like
thinking
I
about
like the flow and I like the dance. I'm like, I'm not no spring chicken anymore, and I enjoy the bounce of the ring, the ropes, and the flow, and the fucking. It's fun, man. I like this shit.
Love
I'm
it.
gonna go. I'm gonna go dance this shit. I'm gonna go perform. I'm gonna put Darren Till in the mat.
What's the deal? Is it like, would you be interested in fighting some of these like influencery type guys like Jake Paul or
I mean,
KSI and stuff? Like, would you be interested in fighting those guys down the line if things go to plan against Darren? Or do you want to see if you can, challenge yourself against some of the legends or maybe some of the more sort of serious bigger names in the game?
fuck all that shit. You know, there's one thing I don't like in this world is just fake bullshit fucking people. The world is full of just pathetic fake people these days. And I'm here, and the only reason I still fight is fight for the greater good of real man, real shit. And I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna put Darren Till down, and I'm gonna go clean up Jake Paul and all these little fucking minions.
Yeah,
That's what that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I like to set the world straight. The world's just going in the wrong direction, and what excites me to fight is just to correct the bullshit of this world.
Awesome, dude. Well, look, it happens August 30th, Manchester, England. Massive fight, big boxing debut. Darren Till, Misfits Boxing 22. It's all lined up. Man, I'm so happy for you. 193 pounds. I don't know about the weight, but hey, it's going to be a great fight. And you and Darren are going to. This is a great fight, man. I'm really excited. You and Darren are going to light it up. Of course, check out Luke going into this. What are we looking at in terms of content? You're going to capture anything when you're over there? Maybe some vlogs, some content on
Yeah,
your Instagram. How can we follow the journey here?
there's going to be a lot of things, yet to be seen, but I'd probably be in London finishing
Mm.
training camp with some good people, and just stay tuned. It's gonna be we're gonna go fucking light this shit up.
You gonna have Rampage in your corner for this one?
I don't think Rampage is gonna make it, but I got good people. I'm with the right crew. I'm doing everything I need to do. It's gonna be great.
Perfect. All right, man. Congratulations, dude. I can't wait. We'll chat afterwards. Check that out as well. Luke Rockhold, thanks so much for joining me, man.
Thank you, dog. See ya.